What's up, everybody? It's your boy Elijah Birch coming at you with another video. And today's topic is um, being in a hard spot, whether you like it or not, but it's all going to work out. So, the main thing about it is everything is starting to open back up now in the United States, in particular, whether that's work and especially schools. And when you look at it and you look at all the news that they're putting out, all the stats, all the things that's going on, it's like we still don't know much about this COVID virus. But all we know that it's dangerous and it seems to be changing and has a lot more effects than just coughing and other respiratory issues. And it's just a very dangerous and wild state of fear, confusion, anxiety, anxiousness, and people are all worried their hair out. Like it's crazy, and people, and then the politicians in particular, and even governors and people that lead us as a nation, they're saying it's okay to go back to school, but they're canceling certain sports, and they're trying to keep certain sports back in. Like there's a lot of two-way things. Like it seems to be a lot of conditions that goes with it. It's like, oh yeah, everything else is canceled except for this. Whether that's with football or whatever. Like churches still closed, but the bars and clubs are open. Like there's a lot of hypocritical thinking and conditions in our state of function right now as a country. And like people are still dying, and we're, as a country, we're the only ones that our curve didn't go down. It's still up here from what I understand, from what I see, and everybody has shut their borders down to us, whether it's Europe, Canada, or Mexico. And it was bad when Mexico shut their borders down for us because of all the history we have with them. So it's crazy. Like we're the only ones that's really not handling it well. And with all these guys saying it's okay to send kids back to school, whether that's elementary or whether that's people in my age group, college students, like people ain't wearing masks. And you know how kids are. Kids, they spit, lick, sneeze everywhere, cough everywhere anyway, let alone in the middle of an epidemic. And a lot of people are worried, a lot of parents are worried, a lot of students are worried, a lot of everybody. But we all have to be smart, and we can't live in the state of fear that's being projected to us every day. And that's hard. But it just got me thinking and, reading the word about this, and, how God works. Because oftentimes when he's taking us through crazy things and bringing us to positions that we never thought we'd be in, and that we really don't know what to do, at the end of the day, it's going to work out not only for us, but it's going to work to his glory. Because without him, we can't get through this. No matter, what everybody's saying right now, and they're trying to keep, the government is really trying to keep Jesus and everybody out of everything. It's like without him, we can't get through this, because that's what it's looking right now. Because we try to rely on education, didn't work. Money didn't work. People that we put in power, it's not working right now, because everybody has a fault and nobody really knows what they're doing. So we can't rely on ourselves. We have to rely on God. And it just got me reading in the book of Exodus, chapter 14, right before Moses led the Israelites across the Red Sea. And in this passage, it says, this is Exodus 14, verse 1 through 4. It says, "Then the Lord said to Moses, tell the Israelites to turn back and encamp near Pi Hahiroth, I think that's how you pronounce it, between Migdol and the sea. They are to encamp by the sea directly opposite Baal Zephon. Pharaoh will think the Israelites are wandering around the land in confusion, hemmed by the desert. And then I will harden Pharaoh's heart, and he will pursue them, and I will gain glory for myself through Pharaoh and all his army, and the Egyptians will know that I am the Lord. So the Israelites did this. So basically, the Lord told Moses, okay, park everything and settle down right by the sea. So you're in between the sea and the passageways they came through. And then the Egyptians are going to pursue them by that passageway. So they're going to be caught between a sea and a whole army and an angry Pharaoh, which is pretty much the most powerful person in that on the continent at that point. So why should I say this? It's like the most powerful people right now, they're saying a lot of crazy stuff that they don't usually do, or that we normally don't pay attention to. They're saying, everybody go back to school, everybody go back to work, even though anybody could actually catch this disease and die, or virus and die, theoretically. And Pharaoh, after all the plagues, he said, just go. And he would never let them go. And then after he let them go, God changed his heart to pursue them so he could make an example out of Pharaoh and his army to prove that God is in control. So what I'm saying is, despite our leaders opening things up, putting us in a position that seems really dangerous and seems we have no way of getting out. We pinned up against a wall or a sea or a virus, whatever. We're in a hard place. We don't know how it's going to happen, but we have to get through to the other side. We have to get through to the other side, whether you think it's 2021, or whether you think it's a new job, whether you think it's a brand new state of mind, or most importantly, a brand new bill of health. We have got to get to the other side, but we have no idea how we're going to do it. And we're all scared, like the Israelites were in their position, because they thought they were going to get massacred or, drown in the sea. Like it was twofold bad. Like, and that's how we are today. It's like, all right, we got to do what we got to do. Got to get our education, got to go to work so we can survive. But that also puts us in the realm of catching the virus or the effects of it. We're caught in two hard places, and that could be a daily struggle every day. But we have to trust in him, and we have to know that God is using our leaders. He's using the conditions right now. He's even using the virus itself to bring him glory. So despite everything that's going on with COVID, despite everything that's going on with Trump or the government or everybody that you see on TV saying what they're saying, doing what they're doing, it doesn't matter. God's going to take care of you as long as you put your whole faith in him and walk according to him. And he's going to keep you safe, and he's going to take you through that other side. He's going to take you through that sea. He's going to bear a bridge between all this chaos with COVID, between all this fear, between all this anxiety, between all these tragedies happening from this pandemic, whether it's financial, spiritual, emotional, mental, and of course physical. He's going to take you through it. So guys, we're all in a hard place right now. I'm about to start classes tomorrow, early in the morning, going to class, going to class in a small confined area with over a couple thousand people from different areas of the country. Yeah, I could be scared out of my mind right now, but I can't, I can't, I can't do that. He did not give us the spirit of fear, even though I'm in a hard place. Like everybody else, I have to trust in him and do as he says, because at the end of the day, he's going to use everything to bring him glory, and then everything's going to work for our good. Romans 8, verse 28. All things work together for the good of those who love him. So love the Lord, have faith in him, do your walk so you can walk to the other side, so you can walk through 2020 better than you came into it. Okay? So let's get through this, guys. Stay encouraged, stay blessed, don't be fearful. God is going to part ways for you like you can't even imagine. Even though you can't see the path, he's going to do it. But you have to have the faith to step out. All right, y'all. Stay blessed, stay encouraged. Have a good one, y'all.